What is the job of the National Guard? The job of the National Guard is not to make up for an administration's stupidity. What about the Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has repeatedly blabbed about how he's turning America's soldiers into warfighters and focusing on lethality and a warrior ethos? Congratulations to President Donald Trump and his whip-smart administration on turning America's brave National Guard troops into the most expensive gardening crew in human history. About 2,000 soldiers from across the country are in Washington, D.C., to help battle a crime wave that Trump fabricated. Violent crime in the District of Columbia was already down considerably before the president did anything. And now some of the National Guard troops, patriots who have jobs and homes and families they were pulled away from for this deployment, are spreading mulch and picking up trash in our nation's capital. One Guard member told the Washington Post, "I think it's nice, as a D.C. resident, but there are different things we could be doing. I'm not sure how that squares with using National Guard troops to help with what the Trump administration calls the beautification of Washington. You don't need a warrior ethos to pull weeds and scrub graffiti off walls." Perhaps when Hegseth spoke of lethality, he was warning America's crabgrass to watch out. Warfighters are coming for your lawn, and they mean business. The spectacle of soldiers wearing yellow and orange reflective vests over camo fatigues, yes, this actually happened, is a testament to the absurdity of Trump's dictatorial stumbling. Simply put, he's using National Guard troops to do whatever he wants. From getting Americans used to seeing a military presence in the streets to any light gardening the president might desire. He has no concern for the men and women in uniform, or for the vital role they play in responding to actual crises. They should either be training or living their lives at home, prepared for whatever serious deployment lies ahead. They shouldn't be spreading mulch at Trump's whim. The National Priorities Project, a nonprofit federal budget research group, estimates the cost of the D.C. deployment at more than $1 million per day. Trump's authoritarian reality show does not come cheap. What's worse is the way these soldiers, all dutifully following orders, are being used as high-priced labor to compensate for National Park Service cuts the Trump administration made earlier in the year. The Washington Post, citing a Park Service official, reported, the service used to have 200 people assigned to maintain thousands of acres of trees and gardens in D.C., and now there are 20. It's everybody, the masons, the maintenance workers, the grounds, the plumbers, the official said. Every shop is short. The job of the National Guard is not to make up for an administration's stupidity. We shouldn't have National Guard troops who will one day regale their grandchildren with tales of the Great Mulching Brigade on the National Mall or the Georgetown battle against 5 improperly discarded McDonald's containers.